Guy, a big nose and some weird hair, and he's capable of anything.
He plays the bicycle, and his name is Frank Zappa.
Motherly love. Motherly love.
This is a song about vegetables. They keep you regular. They're real good for you.
The youth of America depends on you to show the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Call any vegetable, call it by name.
Frank Zappa, Z-A-P-P-A, huh?
Crazy, crazy. Oh, mama, now what's got into ya?
I congratulate you on your farsightedness. And as for your music, don't ever do it around here again.
You want to be a serious musician, I assume.
I've always wanted to be a serious musician.
Frank is a hell of a musician. When I first started working for him, I said, that son is crazy. And then he took a 5-piece band and he started playing symphony music.
I'm a guy who does music that is not top 40 music. So it's harder and harder to get any of my music heard or dealt with in this country.
All you gotta do is squeeze it down and everything is fine. Do you know what you want?
That dude had lettuce on his head. His head is lettuce.
I don't even care whether they listen to what comes out. I'm concerned with getting it out. Just giving people the option of something other than the norm of American entertainment. It's not important to even be remembered. I mean, the people who worry about being remembered are guys like Reagan, Bush. These people want to be remembered. And they'll spend a lot of money and do a lot of work to make sure that remembrance is just terrific. I don't care.
To induct Frank Zappa, Lou Reed. It's very rare in life to know someone who affects things, changes them in a positive way. I've been lucky enough to have known some in my life. Andy Warhol, Doc Pomus, people whose vision and integrity was such that it moved the world a bit. People who, through the articulation of their talents and intelligence, were able to leave things better than they found them. People who were not only not in it for the money, to paraphrase Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa was such a person, and of the many regrets I have in life, not knowing him a lot better is one of them. Whether writing symphonies, satirical broadsides, or casting a caustic glow across the frontier of madness that makes up the American political landscape, whether testifying before Congress to put the PMRC in its rightful lowly place, or acting as a cultural conduit for President Václav Havel and the Czech government, Frank was a force for reason and honesty in a business deficient in these areas. As we reward some with money for the amusement they supply to the cultural mass, I think the induction of Frank Zappa into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame distinguishes the hall as well as the inductee. Musicians usually cannot speak, that's why they communicate through their instruments. But Frank was one who could, and because music is pure, the musician is pure as well. And when Frank spoke, he demonstrated the power of purity. Who will do that now? I admired Frank greatly, and I know he admired me. It gives me great pleasure to give this award to his daughter, Moon Zappa.
This is so nice. Thank you, Lou. I really appreciate that. I'm a little dyslexic, and earlier I freed my ass, and I'm hoping that my mind will follow. Thank you. I know Jan had said that this is the year of the end of the bullshit promises, and I am really sorry that my father missed that. I've almost forgiven the wait staff here because my heart is open from watching all of this. And it's very odd to be back there before you come up because you actually hear the command given. But I just want to say that this really belongs to his fans, and music really is a language, and I think that some languages are easier to understand than others, and I don't think it's any accident that Slavic countries really appreciated my father the most, because it's really hard to get the accents down and everything. And I just really want to say thank you, and I think he would have enjoyed this. Thank you.
We went through this all.